Diversity too. This really happened. I have assembled a lot of furniture over maybe 3 years straight. From offices to homes, apartments, condos, efficiencies, sometimes outside. Some of the stories that I encountered, or the people or situations, was too much. And sometimes I just want to get up and take off running because they're not being reasonable. So what do you mean? I was contacted to assemble a dresser and I think a bed. And I told this lady I'd like to get started early as possible, 9 a.m. and sometimes 8 a.m. Sometimes, depending on the work schedule, they may have me to come at 7 a.m. But my main starting time was around 9 a.m. And she agreed. Then she calls me, or she either called me or texted me and told me if she could put the time back and if she could move the time. And the time she suggested was way past the time I would ever start any project. It was too late. I don't want to be working into the darkness. I don't like to be out coming from a project and it's still and it's dark. It's just my policy. So this lady pushed the time back. And I thought, let me go ahead and get this over with. Just breeze through it and get it over with. So by the time I got started, it started to get dark. And this furniture takes at least 3 hours. Most dressers, assembling the drawers, depending on how many drawers and the dresser frame, it's about 3 hours from scratch. All the pieces. While I am in the process of assembling this dresser, I think it was the husband or the boyfriend, whoever he was the one that let me in. And he would come back and forth, seemed like every 20 or 30 minutes, asking me, you're not done yet? Oh. I'm thinking this man got to be kidding me. He don't have a clue on what it takes to do these jobs. He came back at least 3 times asking me, you're not done, when are you going to be done? The kids got to go to bed. They got to go to school in the morning. I finally got that dresser completed. And he was so upset. He said, you know what? Just forget the bed. Just forget the bunk bed. I'm here. We don't have time. Well, it's not my fault. I got another call one time. This one was downtown. Now, this one was very unique. It's already on YouTube. It's been on YouTube, I think, over a year. It's called The Great Couch Hack. I was called because this family had purchased a couch. The daughter had moved into this condominium downtown, and a lot of times those elevators are not, they're old-fashioned elevators, and the space is not there for large furniture. The ceilings are very low. But in Miami, if they had their problem in Miami, the building engineer or the maintenance people would disassemble the ceiling to get this job done because people paid money to just take care of the problem. But in this situation, they had men helping them, and they could not get this couch on this freight elevator to get it to the unit. So it was left laying there in the lobby, the lower lobby. When I got there, I was responding to getting the couch on the freight elevator and getting it up to the unit. When I got there, I thought, well, what's the problem? The mom and the daughter were standing there. They said, well, the couch is too long. I said, well, if you angle it, you can get it on. She said, well, they tried that. So I went over to the elevator and looked at it. I looked at the couch, and I told them, well, the only solution I see here is to remove one of the arms. And the mom looked at the daughter and said, whatever you got to do, sir, just get the couch on the elevator into the unit. Whatever you got to do. We'll come back and check on you. And they disappeared. And they trusted me to take care of this problem. Now, this couch was not designed where you can unscrew anything to disassemble it. It was tacked, glued, and nailed together. So I had to take and knock the wood loose, the glue loose, pull the fabric apart to get one of the arms to fold. And while I'm doing this, people are walking back and forth, laughing, making fun of me. This gentleman has just destroyed this couch. Security personnel came past and shook his head. There's no way. But I kept on working. I got the arm detached, flipped it over into the cushion, moved the couch to the elevator, got it on the floor that they think was the 5th floor. And I called the daughter. Okay, now I have the couch on the elevator, and I have it ready to be moved to the unit. She showed up, and we went through several doors. She had to help me push this couch. This couch was long. I mean, I can move a lot of stuff, but this would have probably destroyed the carpet in the hallway if I would have dragged it. So she came, and she grabbed one end, I grabbed another end, and we proceeded down the hallway, a long hallway. We made a turn, and down the hallway. I thought, where does this woman live at? Finally got the couch inside the unit. I told them, I'm going to have to come back tomorrow. This took up my time, just trying to get it disassembled and get it here. I'll be back tomorrow. I came back, showed back up, reassembled that couch. The boyfriend and the daughter was sitting there watching me. I mean, this was just like a one-room condominium. There's a kitchen in the corner. They were sitting there on the bed watching me. And I asked the boyfriend, do you think I can do this? He said, sure. I watched your YouTube videos. You can do it. I'm pretty confident. Which I did. I assembled that couch and got it back together. They were so happy. I named that the Great Couch Hack on YouTube, if you want to go and check it out. But things happen. These are some of the things that happen during furniture assembly. Diversity too. I assembled a dining room set one time with the table and all the chairs with the cushions. Very nice set. Unboxed it, got it set up, and the owner was very happy. I left. I got paid and left and came back for another project. And I walked past this table, and the dogs had chewed on it. Chewed the corners, chewed the cushion, chewed the legs. These dogs are so innocent. We didn't do anything. What do you mean? These dogs chewed this table up. And I looked at the owner. I didn't know what well, moving right along. You look at all the work that they want done. You tell them how much you charge, and they tell you that's too much. That's when you open the door and take off running. Have a nice day. I mean, moving out down the hallway. I got to get out of here. That's too much. Woman. What? Out the door, man. Let's